In a groundbreaking development that's set to transform the lives of millions of South Africans, the South African Social Security Agency, Sassa, has officially announced a substantial increase in grant payments. Starting June 2025, beneficiaries will receive up to R5,300, a move that marks a significant milestone in the country's social welfare system. In this comprehensive video, we'll break down everything you need to know about this historic increase and what it means for grant recipients. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's crucial announcement, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and developments. Your support helps us continue bringing you accurate and timely information about social grants in South Africa. Today, we are bringing you groundbreaking news that will affect millions of South African grant recipients. The South African Social Security Agency, better known as Sassa, has officially confirmed a substantial increase in grant payments, with beneficiaries set to receive up to R5,300 starting June 2025. This announcement marks one of the most significant increases in South Africa's social welfare history, and we're here to break down all the essential details for you. Let's start by understanding the magnitude of this development. The new grant amount of R5,300 represents a considerable increase from the current payment structure, reflecting the government's commitment to addressing the rising cost of living and providing better support to vulnerable South Africans. This decision comes after extensive consultations with various stakeholders, including economic experts, social welfare organizations, and community representatives. The increase in Sassa grants is part of a broader government initiative to combat poverty and reduce inequality in South Africa. The decision was influenced by several factors, including the rising inflation rate, increased living costs, and the ongoing economic challenges faced by many South Africans. The Department of Social Development, in collaboration with the National Treasury, has confirmed that the necessary funding has been secured to support the significant increase. One of the most important aspects of this announcement is its timing. The June 2025 implementation date was carefully chosen to allow for proper planning and system adjustments. This timeframe gives Sassa and other relevant government departments adequate time to prepare the infrastructure and ensure a smooth transition to the new payment structure. It also provides beneficiaries with time to plan their finances accordingly. Let's break down who will be eligible for this increased grant amount. The R5,300 grant will be available to qualifying beneficiaries across different categories, including elderly persons, disability grant recipients, and care dependency grant beneficiaries. However, it's important to note that different grant types may have varying amounts within this upper limit, depending on specific criteria and circumstances. The verification process for the increased grants will remain rigorous to ensure that only eligible beneficiaries receive the payments. Sassa will continue to use its existing systems to verify applicants' information, including income levels, assets, and other relevant criteria. This is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the social grant system and ensuring that assistance reaches those who need it most. For current Sassa beneficiaries, the transition to the new amount will be automatic, and no additional application will be required. However, it's essential to ensure that your details are up to date in the Sassa system. This includes your contact information, banking details, and any changes in your circumstances that might affect your eligibility. The increased grant amount is expected to have a significant impact on the lives of beneficiaries. The additional funds will help recipients better manage their basic needs, including food, housing, healthcare, and education-related expenses. This boost in social assistance is particularly crucial given the current economic climate and the challenges many South Africans face in making ends meet. To put this increase into perspective, let's look at how it compares to previous grant amounts. The jump to R5,300 represents a substantial percentage increase from current levels, demonstrating the government's commitment to providing more meaningful support to vulnerable citizens. This increase takes into account various economic factors, including inflation rates and the real cost of living in South Africa. The funding for this increased grant amount has been secured through various sources, including budget reallocations and improved revenue collection measures. The government has assured the public that this increase is sustainable and has been carefully planned to ensure long-term viability without compromising other essential public services. It's worth noting that this increase comes with enhanced measures to prevent fraud and ensure efficient distribution. Sassa has been working on improving its payment systems and verification processes to minimize delays and reduce the risk of unauthorized access to grant funds. This includes strengthened security features and more efficient payment methods. The new grant amount will be disbursed through existing payment channels, including bank accounts, post office collections, and other approved payment points. Sassa has confirmed that beneficiaries will continue to have flexibility in choosing their preferred payment method, ensuring convenient access to their grants. For those wondering about the application process for new beneficiaries, Sassa will continue to accept applications through its standard channels. The eligibility criteria remain largely unchanged, although the income thresholds may be adjusted to align with the increased grant amount. New applicants will need to provide the necessary documentation and meet all qualifying criteria to be considered for the grant. The impact of this increase extends beyond individual beneficiaries. Economic experts predict that the higher grant amounts will stimulate local economies, particularly in rural and low-income areas where social grants are a crucial source of income for many households. This increased spending power could lead to improved economic activity in these communities. Sassa has also announced plans to enhance its communication channels to keep beneficiaries informed about the upcoming changes. This includes regular updates through various media platforms, SMS notifications, and community outreach programs. It's crucial for beneficiaries to stay informed about any announcements or requirements related to the grant increase. The implementation of the increased grant amount will be monitored closely by various government departments and oversight bodies. This monitoring will help identify any challenges or issues that may arise during the transition period and ensure that appropriate measures are taken to address them promptly. For beneficiaries who receive multiple grants or have dependent children, Sassa will provide detailed information about how the increase will affect the total grant allocation. The agency is committed to ensuring that the transition to the new amount is clear and understandable for all recipients. The increased grant amount also comes with enhanced support services for beneficiaries. Sassa plans to strengthen its helpline and support infrastructure to assist beneficiaries with any queries or concerns they may have about the new grant amount. This includes expanded capacity at Sassa offices and improved online support services. It's important to note that while the grant increase is a significant step forward, beneficiaries are encouraged to continue managing their funds responsibly. Sassa will continue to provide financial literacy resources and guidance to help recipients make the most of the increased grant payments. The government has also emphasized that this increase is part of a broader social protection strategy. Additional support measures and programs will continue to be implemented alongside the grant increase to provide comprehensive assistance to vulnerable South Africans. For those concerned about the application of the increase to backpaid grants or arrears, Sassa will provide specific guidelines closer to the implementation date. This information will be communicated through official channels to ensure clarity and transparency. The role of community organizations and social workers remains crucial in supporting grant recipients during this transition. These stakeholders will continue to provide guidance and assistance to beneficiaries, helping them understand and adapt to the new grant structure. Sassa has also confirmed that the increased grant amount will be protected against unauthorized deductions, maintaining the same safeguards that currently exist for grant payments. This ensures that beneficiaries receive their full grant amount without unwanted deductions. As we approach the implementation date, it's crucial for beneficiaries to verify their status and ensure all their documentation is in order. This includes having valid identification documents, up-to-date contact information, and correct banking details registered with Sassa. The increase in grant amounts represents a significant step forward in South Africa's social protection system. It demonstrates the government's commitment to improving the lives of vulnerable citizens and addressing economic inequality in the country. Before we wrap up this video, let's summarize the key points. The Sassa grant increase to R5,300 will take effect from June 2025, benefiting millions of South Africans. The increase is fully funded and sustainable, with improved systems in place to ensure efficient distribution and prevent fraud. Remember to stay informed about any updates or announcements from Sassa regarding this increase. Follow official Sassa communication channels and reliable news sources for the most accurate information. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and developments. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video with more updates and information about Sassa grants and social development in South Africa. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and developments. Your support helps us continue providing accurate and timely information to our community. Share this video with anyone who might benefit from this important update.